I was listening to a podcast with Peter Crone. He's called The Mind Architect. And he said this. He says, most people think that they're upset by something that happened to them, right? You made me this or it made me this. But the reality of it is they're really triggered by their perception they're giving to what just happened to them, where it is now uncovering a trigger from way back in their past that's causing them to build up perception. So it's never the thing that causes you to get upset or get mad or get angry or get sad or have emotion. It's the perception you've created in your mind about that thing. I want you to think about that. In fact, reaction, when we say reaction, the word re is actually reliving a past trauma that hasn't been reconciled yet. And what he says is that the best thing about that is if you're aware in the moment when that happens, if there's something that keeps happening to you, that keeps triggering you, that's a place to investigate. That's a place to go say, hey, wait a second. That hasn't been reconciled. That trauma that I had, most likely as a child, is still causing me to react this way when this happens. So it's not the actual action on you that's causing the reaction. It's the perception your brain has created, the story it's created around that trauma and how you have protected yourself and the way you react. And if your reactions are not benefiting you, then you need to go reconcile that little piece of your brain that's in the past. And maybe it's time to possibly let it go or understand what it is and deal with it. I want you to think about that because nobody makes you happy, mad, angry, or sad. It's the perception that you're giving to the situation at the time that it's happening, which may not be anything that you're trying to do in any way, shape, or form, but it's your perceptual map of your world of how you interact with things that have stimulus on you. And if it's something that's positive and happening, do more of that. If it's something that's negative that's happening, go and find out. You may need to reconcile that little trauma trigger that you have and do a deeper dive on it, right? I know that I'm guilty of this. I've got to do this myself. By the way, folks, we all have it. We all have something, right? We all have something. I want you to think about that. All right, everybody, if you know somebody that needs to hear this, please share with them. If you like what I do, please follow me. Remember, be awesome and help somebody and make it a great day.